Dungeon number 7. And the rooster's not following me. Not a huge surprise there. Goodbye. I guess let's check all the rest to see if there's anything cool. There was not. Alright, we've got a chest up there. And we can't get farther this way until we switch blocks. But when we do, we won't be able to get to that chest. Okay, we've got spike traps. Ow. Yikes. Well, I can deal with that guy with powder. Ow. And probably should have. With better aim. There we go. Do I go use my key here? I guess so. Why not? Takes me to another floor, so this is a multi-floor dungeon. Can't get over there. Bunch of chests I can't get to. What do we have here? What are you? Huh. Possibly something I can wedge that open with? Maybe? I don't know. Or something I'm supposed to carry into here? There we go. Don't know how that helped me, but there it is. Oh, it's these things again. Let's get you out of the way. So these things continue to torture me. Alright, I think you don't go into that spot. Or at least where I'm throwing you is wrong. There we go. That works there. Feels like it should be here, but I can't really throw it here anymore. Can I pick you up? I can. There we go. And then I gotta get you back into place. I hate this puzzle, by the way. Every time it shows up, it's the worst. There's our dungeon map, finally. Not finally. We just started the dungeon. There are a whole bunch of floors. Yeah, and we can see where we've left the ball. So that's going to be an important aspect of this dungeon. For some reason, he feels even stubbier than he was in Link to the Past. Alright, I can't do anything really with any of that stuff. We don't have the beak yet. I just have to head back down through here. Try and avoid getting hit. Unsuccessful. I do have music that affects the dead. That's the claim. Nope. It affected exactly one dead entity. Okay, we can get around down through here. Huh. We've not found a switch yet. Allow me to switch the orange and blue. We've been over to the right. Ow. Right, we've been here, we've gone up those stairs. Ow. I need to pay better attention. What was over here? Besides you. Right, I got stuck here because, again, there's no switch. Where am I supposed to even go? Right, there's no switch down here I could reach. Ow. That just takes me over to here. Is his voice slightly deeper here than in Echoes of Wisdom? I have no idea on that. Nope, Link, don't leave the room. That just takes me back to here. So, I've been everywhere down. You need to die. I mean that in the nicest way possible, but you are annoying me. And I can't jump up here. So we've done everything we can on this bottom floor, for sure. Until we can hit a switch. We've got a switch here, but I can't get to it because it's blocked off. And I'm pretty sure the boomerang doesn't go over these. And neither would a bomb. Even if a bomb could, there's a pit right there. Let's just verify. If I throw a bomb, can I throw it over this? Nope. So yeah, I thoroughly can't get to that. Because the switch is wrong. The voice I'm using right now makes everything I say 10 times better. I don't think I'm doing anything different with my voice that I'm aware of. So that gets me into here. I can't go down here. I do have the ball. And now we're back to here, where I can't go farther because of the switch. So I have to somehow use this, clearly, to hit the switch over here. As near as I can figure, that's the only thing that makes even an ounce of sense. Because I can throw it onto these. Well, now it's out of my reach. So, I hope that's not needed. Huh. I am already lost. And I hope I don't need that ball because... Well, cool that you just threw yourself over towards right where I need you to be. I just need you to go a little bit farther. I mean, it looks like there's a block here if I can actually get down there. Then maybe I can push to get over. That's not where I was trying to be. Maybe Legend sassiness is just getting to me? Maybe. So I can get to here. No, I can't get to that block because these stupid things are in the way. I mean, maybe I can make that jump. Or I can make this jump, maybe. I'll accept that as a possibility. Come on, Link. When I click the jump button, it's because I want... Oh, I did not consider dropping. And see if that helps me get somewhere. Ow. Get out of here, you. Okay, well that definitely got me somewhere new, so that's positive. We got the beak. We found a owl statue I can use that on. I can't jump that whole pit. Link's walking noises. Hello? Ow. Do I need to feed you a bomb? Nope. Yep. Come back here, fairy. But I don't really need it. I'm only down 1 heart. So that didn't actually get me anywhere here yet that's helpful. Oh, and the skeleton's back. And you do not get to eat my shield. Horrible monsters. Alright, there doesn't help. There we are, finally. So I can hit that to switch things. But now that I'm in... Oh, dude. Oh, seriously? Go away, you. I want nothing to do with any of you. That gets me to here. That's not helpful at all. Wow, just shoot me back down here. It's trying to hold my shield, which does not protect me in any way. Jump off the floor above to reach the chest on the table. Chest on a table. I see a chest on a ledge. Let's hit that and see where that gets me. should open up some new paths. Ow. Ow. I keep forgetting those things go in multiple directions. I'm getting out of here. Taking so much pointless damage. So yeah, I need to go upstairs because that will open up new options for me now that I've hit the switch. We can go up here. Which is somewhere new. I could go through that one-way door to go north, or I can go south. I changed my mind. I want to go north. Oh, dude, I remember fighting this guy before, and I do not remember what the secret was. Because it's, yeah, not shield, clearly. Oh, what? How did we fight him before? Well, that's a thing. I have no idea why Kirby's in this game. Well, that gets me probably a chest key. No. Oh, a seashell. Cool. Then what? So yeah, I don't remember how we beat that boss. So that's certainly a thing. I don't really want to face Kirby again. Have we gone up these stairs? No. Where do you go then? I assume we need them all to match. In a limited amount of time. There we go. Losing a lot of life. That's always great. There's our compass. So we didn't miss anything on the first floor besides that. For that, I need to get all the way over here and fall in, I think, that pit. Yeah. Which we could theoretically now do. Alright, if we had the ball, we could break that pillar. I don't know what breaking the pillars helps us with, but it's a thing. We could head south. Does that help me in any way? It's another pillar I could break. And it gives me hearts. That does help. I could jump north here. And then this was the pit I was trying to jump and super failed at. Get off my face. Lots of hearts. Perfect. Now that we've got... Oh, I can't get over here. I was going to say, now that we've got the thing flipped, I can actually get to this chest and the ball. But I've got to go downstairs to get to it, apparently. Alright. Riddle is solved when the pillars fall. Okay, we just need to knock down all the pillars. Red version of that monster looks like a cherry tomato. I need to remember how we fought him. Because it took a bunch of tries and there was some secret that it took me a while to figure out. So if I drop down... Is it edible? Probably not. So I could drop down. I don't want to hit the switch because it's already facing the way we generally want, I think. So where are you going to get me? Over here. Oh, every time. I'm just leaving. Let's go upstairs. And here we are. Finally. A shield upgrade. The mirror shield. You can turn back beams. There was the fire thing that I was wondering how to deal with. So we need the better shield, probably. I haven't found a key yet, and it looks like there's a key spot here, which I won't be able to do anything with. Get us some health. Always great. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. But I can grab the ball. Oh, but we need to drop down here to get one more chest. The chest that's up here. So let's take care of that. There's a key. Then we head up here again. Grab the ball. Unlock. Nope. Unlock this. Let's see what we have through here. Alright, I could knock down this pillar. Seems sensible. I haven't actually been paying attention to where all the pillars are, and I probably should have. Because that's apparently our major goal, is to knock down all the pillars. We've dealt with you and you. So those were pillars. That means this is probably a pillar as well. And maybe there's a pillar in there? I don't know. Can I push this out of the way? No. This ball is super in the way. All the time. I can. Okay. Let's go over here. There is a pillar over here. I don't suppose there's a convenient way to get over here by pushing these. No, of course not. So I'm gonna have to get into that room from here, which means I've got to get over to here. I don't even remember how we got over there before. I guess the staircase up. So I need to get the ball down to this staircase. Oh, that was a dumb mistake. I can't... Okay, we can't take the ball through the staircases. Hang on. If I can't take the ball through the staircases, this gets way harder. How do I get it over there, then? Because I'm sure I won't be able to carry it up the stairs if I can't carry it down the stairs. But I have to somehow get it into this room, which means I'm going to have to carry it through this passage, going around that way. Alright, sure. Ow. Okay, we take it down here. Around. Kill you. Jump. Grab it again. Can I throw it over this wall? I can. Perfect. That gets it over roughly where I need it. Then if we get back to this room and head south, then we're getting closer. I should have to figure out how to get back to that room. I guess we fall. That gets me over to here. Then we try and avoid all the things that are trying to kill me. And we go up here. That gets me here. Away. Alright, this again. Alright, a chest. That's good. How would I get there? It looks like that wall can be exploded. So if we were... I can't throw a bomb over this. We've tried. But if I was on the other side... Well, even... Yeah, if I was on the other side of that wall, so like right here, hopefully... I'm gonna mark that, so just in case it's not obvious it's bombable from the other side. And then we can hook shot over to get to this chest. Do I need to throw this over that wall to get it over here? Maybe. Hope not. Oh, it's you again. Of course it is. So I have to kill you somehow. Falling is not the solution, Link. It really isn't. Alright, so we're back down here, unfortunately. Man, that sucks. The reason this Link is built so similar to Toon Link? Yeah. Alright, what am I doing now? This mini-boss is gonna drive me mad, though. Ow. Let's go back upstairs. Hoping that I can. But the switch is wrong. Of course it is. I need to mark where all the switches are. So we've got a switch here. That way I know where I can even go switch it. Because I don't remember. They're just never where I need them to be, that's all I know. I can hop down through here. This was a switch. Yeah. Except he didn't jump. You'll work. So that flips the switch. Then we just try and avoid getting killed. by everything. Now we're back to where we were. But I've hit the switch. Is that what I wanted? I can't even remember at this point. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. That gets me to here, but I don't want to be here because I'm on the wrong side of the wall. I need to get back over to here. Because here with blue down is what I need. Yes. If I fell down here, that gets me to there, which is roughly where I want to be. More or less. Right, right. This dungeon is brutal. Ow. Can you not? Thanks for the heal. We're back to here. Let's leave that behind. I don't know if I can save and have it restore me back up here when I fall. This is the kind of thing where in the previous games where I could just rewind time or put down quick saves, I would. So when he throws me down there, because it's such a nightmare to get back up here. Because to get to this point, I have to have... No, I can work with this, I think. There. If it's set in that configuration, then when I fall, which I almost certainly will, then it's already set up so I can come back upstairs. And I don't have to find another... Ow. Yeah, I don't have to find another switch. That's... Nope, nope. No, no, no. No, come on. And then he throws me down a pit. Oh, this is the worst. I absolutely detest that mini-boss. More than I can possibly even describe. Alright, see ya. That mini-boss is the worst. Because it's just such a huge time sink to walk all the way back around here every time he throws me off. Can you stop hitting me? Alright, give me another fairy. Then we flip the switch again, since we're near one. And then we're good to try fighting him again. He just got too long of a reach. And the fact that he can just throw me into a pit. No, no. I just walked into that pit. Like, this mini-boss is decidedly not fun. And it's been harder than several of the actual bosses. And maybe it's something that I learned when we fought him before, that I've now forgotten, of some easy way to beat him, but I don't think so. I guess I could just skip him and go upstairs again, because we have another stairs up, and just say screw it. But I'm pretty sure I need to beat him. Because I need to get over to here with the ball. Yeah. Can you not block my way? I don't suppose throwing this at him will suddenly make everything easier. This is just like a one-shot kill on him. Ow. That's different. He can't get me around this? Oh, nope. Oh, no, don't throw me down a pit. Don't throw me down a pit. Don't. Game, why? Why do you put me in a room with a guy who can throw me down pits that needs so many hits to kill? Where did that idea seem fun to anyone? It's just awful. Just awful. And I didn't hit the switch. So now I gotta figure out where I can find a switch. And I don't remember. My brain's fried. No switch here. Part of me thinks that if I drop down some of these spots, then it puts me conveniently in a spot with a switch. But I don't remember. And I only marked the one. And then you. Oh, right, if I jump... Right. If I jump across, that does it. I just have to successfully jump. Just have to successfully jump. That's all. You know, nice and simple. Just don't suck. I can go up here, keep making this loop until I successfully make this jump, and then I can battle that mini-boss again. My favorite. Jump too soon, but if you jump too late, then he doesn't make the jump. Oh. There's a switch here. Does that help me, or am I in completely the wrong spot? I can try it. Does that cut me off? No. Okay, so that's the switch to go for. Then we can go up here. Let's mark that on the map, actually. You are a switch. Then we're here. Hit the switch. Try not to die to this thing. Try and fail, yep. We've got the switch set up the right way we need, so that we can get back through here. Now the balls seem to be a decent way of stopping him for a bit. Why did I just fall? Did I get hit by a fire blast that knocked me off and I didn't notice? It's probably the case. Because why have one enemy that can knock me into pits when they could have multiple? Hey, Adro. Welcome. could get more hearts from these guys. Not if I hit them when they're not hearts. That doesn't work. Can you get out of my hallway? Seriously. Ow. There. Just have a ball there that blocks him from getting to me. Problem solved. Please don't fall off. Alright, that was the worst, but we're done. Alright, how do I get through here? I can see it's explodable through here, so I need to get into there, because this wall can also be bombed. But I don't think I can throw this over the wall. I can't. So I'm going to actually have to get into here with the ball. How do I pull that off? Because even if I can get down into here, I can hook shot over, but how do I get the ball into this area so that I can throw it? That I don't know. And we can't, ow, take the ball through here. Probably can't take it through here, and we cannot. How do I get the ball over there? Maybe I can throw it over this wall. That's my current only guess. Okay, that worked. Perfect. So that'll get the ball where I need it. Let's go through here and see where that takes me. Ah. Wonderful. Get some healing because I'm gonna need it. No, 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 no. No, no. And that would drop me down just to there, which isn't helpful. So we've got another pillar in here that I need to destroy. Alright, I can possibly make that work somehow. But yes, it's here that we know we need to deal with. Blow that up. Then blow this up. If you can't get it over the poles, try throwing things you have in your hands. If you can't get over the poles, try throwing things you have in your hands. Okay, that's probably just talking about how... Assuming we're talking those poles there... Bombs. Lovely. Alright, so yeah, let's grab this. We can break that pillar. That's a look for that slime. Alright, so that's that. We have one more pillar to break, I think. So that... I don't suppose I can push any of these. Because if not, I have to fall down. Because there's no way for me to get back over to that side. Okay, so we fall down. Come back up here. I have to get the ball over here. How am I going to pull that off? mean, maybe I could have thrown the ball here, but I don't think so. But that would have been the perfect way to get it all the way over there. Man, I have no idea. Ball's in the wrong spot, as always. That gets me to here. Assuming we've got the switch in the right place, which is extremely unlikely. We do, actually. Blue is down. And I can just go through here. And I'll be back over to the ball. I don't know how to get everything I'm needing. Can you not? I could carry the ball here, up this, and then maybe drop down over here? Yes. Does that help me? If we drop blue, then I could walk up to here. I don't know what that block is. Hopefully it's one that we can move, and that can get me into the right area, in theory. Let's just hit that, if I can. There's that. Pick up the ball. So, yeah, I think I want to try taking it up. Oh, get out of my face. There. No, because we need orange for that. So if I hit that, I can take the ball up here. Toss it over here. Then set it to blue. Try and get around these idiots. Okay. Then I want to go through here, I think. Is this where I want to be? Not really. I can head down through here, but realistically, I need to be on the other side of this. And I doubt there's any way for me to make that happen. Yeah. Ow. That was not the jump button. So I don't want to be over here. I want to be over here, which I can get to from that staircase. What's the easiest way to get to that staircase? I don't know. I can try falling down here and just see what happens. So we want to go over here as best we can. I'll take that heart. Thank you. And up. Ow. 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 Up through here. There we are. So we've got the stupid ball. We can take that up through here. I think we're slowly getting there. Maybe. Actually, I think I need to go up and around. No. There's no up and around. I need to get here. We go up and around with this. That's what I need. Then I can toss the ball here to get it into that room. And then I have to go all the way around to figure out how I can get myself into that room, which was up these stairs. So I have to find a way down. There's a way down. That's not helping. Okay. What if I go down through here? Nope. Still a problem. I need to flip the switch somewhere. Yeah. Okay. We've got to switch here. We've got to switch here. Alright. Let's see what I can figure out. I could go... yeah, down here. And here? There we go. Switch is flipped. Then head back up. I can't push you anymore because the switch is flipped. Ugh. So then what? I could hop over here, head down those stairs, or just fall down this pit, which would drop me somewhere. I don't know. We need to make our way to those stairs, wherever I end up. I think they're down here. But there's a blue blocking it, so I can't... Do I need the switch flipped here? Or was that for something else? I mean, I know if we have blue down, I can get all the way around here. Maybe that's the call. As tedious as that is. I gotta get blue down, though. And I don't remember where the best switch is from here. There's one all the way across. Okay. I'm slowly losing my mind in this dungeon. There's a switch. Then I can walk around here to get into here. Up through here. We do the same thing we've done a trillion times. I was wanting to think maybe I could jump down here, but I don't think that's right. I think I do need to go all the way around. Don't remember if there's a specific direction I need the switch to be. Make all of this work out for me the way I want. So I'm just going for it and hoping for the best. So if I go up through here, I think that'll do what I need, because this is the room with all of these. We just try and dodge it. Now we are here with the ball and the pillar. That's all 4 pillars broken. I don't know what that did for me, because we didn't try going upstairs. And I'm guessing that did something on upper floors. I hope it didn't majorly change the current floors, because yikes. The floors are already terrible, and if they're modifying themselves as I'm going through, that'd be bad. Alright, I can't take the ball upstairs, so I think we can just ignore it and head down to these stairs now. What's the best way to do that? So I could head down through here, but that doesn't get me over. And going through there doesn't help me because that's a one-way door. I think I have to fall again. Of course I do. But if I can get back to here, then we can get... No. Yeah, then we can go over to there. So... Can I tell which direction the switch is currently set? Nope. And all I can do is fall. There's nowhere else for me to go. Yeah. Alright, let's just fall. We've got blue up. We want blue down. So I need to find a switch. There's one here. That'll then take me down here. Go away, you. Let me go up here. Seeming awfully familiar, but it's the best path I've found that I'm sure of how to do it. And that takes me to these stairs going up, finally. We're on the next floor. You, I know we can hook shot. Make you easier to beat. You'll drop at some point. There we are. Okay. There's nothing on the 4th floor? That strikes me as odd. We've got 2 chests, and I do have a key. Not really anywhere I can go. I can get on top of these blue barriers and walk around, I suppose. Which makes them somewhat of a one-way door. I could get back down that way, because we can push that block probably. Boss door. Let's go over to the right. That's heading towards a chest. We've got a doorway here that I can't access. Maybe I can. I don't know. And this goes to here, which we've already been in. So that's easy. Hello. Another mini-boss? Hey, Run, you think you can take me? Alright, boys. Get this punk out of my face. Well, we did okay. Ha! You're gonna have to do better than that. If you leave even one alive, I can keep bringing more buddies to help. Here goes short stuff. Okay, so let me just dodge because... Okay, I've got to kill them all. And I can't do it until they actually start the attack. And they seem to attack in the order that he summons them. So that's good to know. Oh. Alright, what's the solution here? Sword is too slow, which is shocking because it's my fastest attack. So then what? Like, I'm not sure how... I just go into a corner. Okay, yeah, that's the way. You lousy so-and-so. Those creeps were some of my best friends. Well, then you shouldn't have sent them to their death. You'll pay. I'll never forgive you. Okay. So that's a teleporter to get back to the start. That's fine, I suppose. Huh. Ow. Maybe? Perfect. The boss key already? Okay. The nightmare key. Though we haven't yet found whatever item this dungeon's supposed to give us. Oh. That doorway there that I was trying to figure out how to get to, that leads to what looks like the instrument. Huh. So this is the boss door. But the boss is here. Is this like a moving boss fight where we have to follow him through multiple doors? It's kind of what it looks like. Ow, can you guys stop? Thanks. Because yeah, it looks like the instrument is through there. There is a staircase that leads up, but there currently isn't a fourth floor. Before I go to the boss door, let's see what's over here. Well, that was convenient. I mean, other than this thing that is attacking me. It is hurting it, which amuses me. Not much, though. I would have been done with this far sooner if I'd used any other method. But I can go north. And I do have a key. Okay, it doesn't protect against that. I am glad I have a method of dealing with those lasers now, though, because they were annoying. But I can't continue on because the switch is wrong. And I don't think there was a switch on this floor. But the only way to get over here... Hang on, the only way over here was through an orange path. So what does that mean for me? I need an orange path to get into this room, but I need a blue path to get into this room? Ow. There was a switch here, but how does that help me? I don't really want to use the boss key. It feels too early for that. But maybe it's fine? Let's put down a save, because I don't feel like I'm ready to fight the boss. But I'm also not sure if going through here immediately summons the boss. Because that should just get me through into this room on the other side of that blue path. Which means now as I swap... Why are you up here, Block? Oh, so we can hook shot. Yeah, so now I can get back and change the switch directions. Though currently I don't need to. Thanks for dying. Okay. Good. You're dead. That's what I needed. Now you... That's you solved. Alright, you want to jump that way. So that's you solved. Oh, we did get an item. We got the shield. Was that... I think that was in this dungeon, so that probably is our item. And more secret medicine. We didn't actually use it before. Okay, so we can re-grab it. So that's everything in this dungeon. I would like to heal. Ow. Is there a good way to pull that off? Basically, are there any of those flying... those things? Because that can get me a fairy. Oh, that was the wrong button, but it worked. I didn't die. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Once you drop down... Alright, perfect. There we are. Mostly healed. That's what I need. Let's go up here. Hookshot our way over. And this way to the boss, I suppose? Yeah. I don't know why I'm saving, because I think even if I die, it just puts me back at the start of the dungeon, and I think reloading does the same. Okay. No, cool. Bah! I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Hi, bird. Evil eagle. Oh. And this is side-scrolling. Nope. 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 Ow. Got a couple of hits in. I don't think it's restarting the fight though, so falling off's not a big deal. Can you stop with the feathers? Like, seriously. I don't know why I keep clicking all the wrong buttons. Does it just go until I get on here? Yes. Okay, so that's what it is. Taking lots of hits. So I'm getting lots of hits off as well. So we've got the healing cream. Okay, we can just survive up there if we're good. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dream. And I didn't die. Another heart container. Perfect. And I guess that's that. New instrument for us. You got the organ of evening calm. Ocarina. We've already got the ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. Alright. We've got 7 of the 8 instruments. If we look at our map, it looks like there's a dungeon over here, if I was a betting person. So my guess is that's where we're heading. We need to use the music of the ocarina to get there. We can now get through here, I think, because we have the reflective shield. That probably is what we needed to get through the fire. So, yeah, that's my current plan, I suppose. Let's make my way that way. Go in there and see where it takes me. But if it's the music of the ocarina that helps us, I doubt the song we have right now is the one we need. Since the ocarina allows us to choose what song of 3, and we just have the one, there's probably another song or 2 that we need to get us into that dungeon. But anyway, that's where I'm going to call it quits for the day. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time, as we might actually get to the end, possibly, since we're going to be on the last dungeon. I don't know. See you then. Bye. Thanks for being here, Zinzu.